morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. I had some weird echo going on there. I've been playing around with settings. Yesterday I streamed Stardew Valley, and when I looked back at the video, it felt like the desktop audio music was very loud, so I'm just tweaking it a little. If you feel so inclined, let me know how the music is in comparison to my mic. I'm back streaming after a short break for going on vacation, and I just like retweaking all my settings again. Oh my goodness, it's a Cory! A wild Cory appears! Where can I put this so I can see? Good morning, Cory. Welcome in. I am playing, well, I'm not playing Balatro for the first time. I'm streaming Balatro for the first time this morning. This is my new obsession, thanks to my friend Jess. And so, basically I've decided that it's most fun to stream the things I'm obsessed with. Cory, you were thinking the same thing? A wild Pikachu appears? Well, I thought of it because you put a little Pikachu in my chat there. You've been meaning to play this. Well, you can see how it goes. I think you would like it. I don't know. I think everyone will like it, so I guess I'm a little bit biased. Let me know if you have questions as I go through. Now, this is spring break week for my kids, so I just have to say up front that these streams this week are going to be shorter because I have to do kid stuff. So I have to end stream at 11, but let's see how far we can get. I have been working on the black deck. I have beaten all the previous decks on regular difficulty. The black deck I feel like should be fun and in some ways easy, but it's the -1 hand every round that's been getting me. So anyway, here we are. And the other thing I've been doing is thinking about skipping blinds and stuff. I've been trying to do that more, and some of these runs, I skip a blind and then I immediately lose on the next blind, so let's not do that this time. Okay. Now, I have to remember, so in earlier decks on the very first blind, I just play trash hands because who cares? But I keep forgetting that I have one less hand than usual, so so I have to be a little bit more circumspect even in the early levels. This game was made with Love 2D. That's the game engine I was just talking about the other day. Oh, okay. That's the one that you've been working on games in, right? It's very elegant, the game design. It's easy to use. Obviously the graphics are not very sophisticated, but it works for what it is. I mean, you know, there's plenty of games where the graphics are way less important than the actual gameplay, and this is certainly one of those. You just started messing with it? Mr. Celix has been messing with games too. Actually, I can't remember if you guys got to talk about it a lot over the weekend. I know there was a lot of other things going on, but I know he wanted to, like, bond with you over it. Okay, so I have $7, and I'm playing a deck where I get 1 extra joker. So I have 6 slots instead of 5 for jokers. So it's basically the way I've been playing this at the very beginning of these runs is just buying whatever turns up. I think I am gonna, wow, that's only gonna give 5, maybe not. Maybe I'll play this one. I don't know what that funny face is for, Cory. am I doing? Club suit. All right. Oh, by the way, speaking of Pikachu, I got Pikachu on my coffee cup. Oh, read the other stuff happening this weekend? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. See, I ended up getting 5 money for that run anyway, and now I can use the shop, so that was nice. Oh, I want that so bad, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. That's a good voucher. Maybe I'll save up for it. Because it'll go, will it go away? Oh, it's going to go away anyway when I play the boss blind, so never mind. I guess I'll just buy that Joker. So, Corey, forgive me if I'm telling you things you already know about this game, but basically, this is a deck building game, but with poker hands. So in between building your deck, you play these poker hands, and then there's basically every ante is 3 rounds, and the final round is the boss blind. And the boss always has some sort of debuff or some sort of like power. So this one has debuffed all my heart cards, which I don't mind so much because right now I'm very gently playing into club. But this is not going well already. Let's do that. We'll just toss those trash hands. All you knew is it's something to do with cards. Yeah. So think like deck and engine building like Dominion, but with poker hands. And so basically you play a round, hopefully you beat the round. These jokers at the top give your cards, you know, whatever the power is on the joker, to help you, you know, level up the scores that you get. And then if you win a round, you get money, and then basically you take that money. Yes, it did change. In between each round, you get to go to a store where you can buy more jokers. There's also vouchers that have permanent abilities that add to your run for the whole run, but they don't go in your deck per se. And then there's these booster packs. So the standard pack gives you a playing card, so you don't have to have only 52 cards in your deck. In fact, by the end of it, you're probably going to have a really different deck than what you started with. And there's also these tarot cards that can basically boost your cards and buff your deck. So, I mean, the main things, and planet cards also boost up your run. So right now, this is sort of the value of all the different poker hands. But if I played a planet card, it might level up one of these, and then I would get a better reward. So basically, yeah, jokers, planets, tarot, and standard playing cards are the main things that boost your deck, and then the voucher boosts your run. Every played card permanently gains +4 chips when scored. Hell yes. Hell yes, I'm going to buy that. And so the idea is to make essentially synergies and engines. And a card like this that permanently buffs cards when they're played is great to get early in the game. Because, you know, if you play it with it enough, you're going to have these enormous cards by the end. Yeah, okay. That was definitely a good find. Now, let's see. Skip blind, and then the shop has a rare joker. Yeah, let's do that. You're working on a deck building game, and I got to the point where I was drawing and animating the cards. Cool. They were cool wizards and anything, and I realized I'd never designed the card game mechanics. Oh, yeah. You know, graphics and design is one thing, but really gameplay is what is going to bring people to your game. Not that I'm telling you anything you don't know, I'm sure. But something like this is very simple. Everyone knows poker. I mean, maybe not everyone, but enough people know poker that it's like fairly easy to pick up. But it has this like extra... Oh, this is annoying. It has this extra twist to it, right? I know, I'll get there. I know you will, Corey. Yeah, so check it out. This hiker is upgrading all these face cards. That's amazing. So now these are going to have extra chips forever. I'm keeping this Joker for a really long time. Alright, so now I got a rare Joker. Uncommon Jokers give one... Is that worth 8? I mean, it probably is. It probably is because I have... This is the deck where I have extra Jokers. I gotta switch them out then. Alright. I am gonna buy that. Baseball card. Okay. Now I'm out of money again. Oh, uncommon Jokers each give 1.5, so then this guy gives 1.5, so he's... The other thing is that the Jokers are scored left to right, so you want the multipliers to be at the end. Alright. I'm excited about how this deck is shaping up, so I just hope I get through this. Oh, what an annoying hand this was. Of course. Well, this might be a short run. Oh, 4 of a kind. Never mind. Oh, what are we doing now? Yes. Phew, that was close because I'm out of discards. And all my aces get upgraded again. All right. I am not that bothered about these, actually. They're both common anyway, and I want to be collecting uncommons now. I would love to have this paintbrush, but I don't have the money right now, so I might just wait. I think I'm gonna save my money for that. Ooh. Oh no, all club cards are debuffed? Of course they are. Of course, when I'm working on a clubs deck. You like the Joker art? I know, it's really good, right? All these different... I don't remember exactly how many Jokers are in the deck. I guess we can look here. The other thing that's compelling about this game is you have to find them. Look, there's 150 of them. And I've so far discovered 82. So, only just halfway through. Yeah, I'm skipping that, and I'm going to play this. Although it'll give 15 if I skip this too. But then I have to go straight to the... Yeah, I'm playing this. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has a pretty compelling deck-building card game. You're at the point where it feels like a card game with a few interstitial RPG segments. This is a little bit like that because, you know, you're buying upgrades and stuff. What a terrible hand I have again. That's more like it. I'm just obsessed with watching all my cards get upgraded when they're played by this Joker. That's amazing. Also, just the sounds that play when you get upgrades and, you know, multipliers and stuff, it's like very satisfying. It's a very elegantly designed game anyway. Now look at this nonsense I have here. Oh, this is my last hand. Oh, well, crap. And I'm out of discards. Jack 10, 9, 8. Well, this game might be over already. I was so excited about this hiker Joker. Never mind. I don't think I get there. Nope, sure don't. Alright, new run. At least the nice thing is you can start over very fast. So I skipped that blind. We'll start with a big blind, see how this goes. There we go. One of the challenges of this game as well is, especially when you're just doing run after run after run, eventually I forget. Like, I might think that I'm playing a deck that I just lost on, so here I am looking at my hand looking for clubs, and like, nope, that was the deck that I just lost, so never mind. Alright, so now, theoretically, I have a holographic... Oh, that one? Come on. Of course, it upgraded the garbage Joker. Yeah, we'll be buying that one. So, re-trigger all played face cards. So now I'm going to be focusing on face cards on this run. All spade cards debuffed. So, Corey, I didn't realize that Final Fantasy VII had a minigame in it. I guess I'm not surprised. Everything has minigames in it these days. So I take it you like Final Fantasy VII? The Rebirth, rather? I played a demo of it ages ago, and I remember not loving it, but it was just the demo, so possibly they improved the bits I didn't like. I don't know. The precedent started back with Final Fantasy VIII. I never played 8. Are you going to revoke my nerd card if I admit that? Oh right, I gotta re-trigger face cards. That means I just really have to focus on face cards. You have some mixed feelings. The open world is too padded out. Well, yeah, I also have very mixed feelings about open world games. In fact, I find them stressful in some ways. Because I'm too much of a completionist. You need your nerd card for the next boss. I'm on the boss. This is the boss, and I'm not doing well so far. Oh, you know what though? Here we go. I can get a flush with these face cards. That'll be nice. But yeah, I know that people are all about open world games at the moment. I find them stressful because I'm a completionist. I need to explore every corner. I need to find every hidden treasure. And it was bad enough when like regular RPGs were going open world. Like I really could not get into, was it Dragon Age 3? I found very difficult. But then when they made the latest Pokemon game open world, forget it. I was like, what? The whole point of Pokemon is that it's on rails. Oh, loses 1 mult per card discarded. Whoa. That's neat artwork, but I don't think I'll be buying that. You can't move on from any area in Final Fantasy II Rebirth before you fill out all the little dots, right? How can you move on? Like, how can we all move on with our lives? Let's see. I can afford one of these. So I'm going to open a booster pack for the first time this stream. I've been doing well with those flushes, but yeah, okay. So that planet card just upgraded my flush hand. Oh, my dog just let herself into the room. Hey. So now flush is level 2, which means it gets more multipliers and everything. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Next base edition. Yeah, let's skip this one. And do this blind and hope for the best. Wow, okay, there's a flush right there. Nice. Corey, I don't know if you're a Pokemon fan. I mean, not just a Pokemon fan, but a fan of playing the games. But if so, I'm curious how you liked the latest one that was open world, because like I said, I just found it very... very difficult. And the reason was that, you know, when back in the day, in my day, when Pokemon was gated, you know, it was like, you can't go to this area until you beat the gym leader who's going to give you the gym badge that allows you to teach your Pokemon Smash so that you can break the rock that's in the way. But that guaranteed that no matter what, you were always in an area of the world where you could handle it. And then they took that away, and I ended up getting wiped, and getting wiped isn't really fun. You didn't play the latest one? Last one you spent much time with was Sun and Moon. My kids really liked the latest one. They're into the open worlds. It's just my hang-up. I'm the asshole. Okay, aces don't count as face cards, by the way, so that stinks. That's alright, I made it through anyway. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on! Why is it upgrading all these garbage jokers? Ugh. Nope. I'm gonna buy this and get a random joker instead. Okay. Each king, okay, held in hand. I like that because we're not discarding face cards, so we're not gonna be doing that one. Earn 3 for nah. I'm taking this one. I don't know what my dog is doing. Zelda, sit. Stay. Alright, here's hoping that I get through. Oh, great. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. That looks like more than 1 in 7. That looks like 1 in 2, but never mind. So if I sort it by rank, that means that these two are definitely face cards. These could be jacks, 10s, 9s, or 8s. If I sort by suit, what happens? Well, these face cards, hold on. These face cards are then definitely not diamonds. And I think they're not spades. Oh boy. I might just discard the lower half of this and see, well, I'm gonna discard that too. So we know these are face cards, but we don't know which ones. But if I play these have to be either queens or jacks, I think. If I played this 4, I will at minimum get a pair. And possibly 2 pairs. Possibly 3 of a kind. But at minimum a pair. Oh, but each king held in hand. You know what? I'm going to keep that guy back because that gives a multiplier. Alright. We're just going to blindly go for this. Okay. It's a shame that I lost my jack out of that, but... Alright. So this is garbage, whatever it is. Whoa. Now what do I do? This is either a king or a queen, so I get a full house either way, and I want to keep a king in my hand. Oh, you're gonna dip? Okay. Now I can't bug you. I can always bug you. It's whether you care or not that's the question. But thanks for stopping by. Have a good day at work. I'm just gonna be here mainlining poker hands. Okay, so this is a full house either way. Yeah, look at that. And then all of these get re-triggered. And then this king will give 1.5 multiplier, and I get multiplier for the pair in here, so not a terrible hand. Not terrible. Talk to you later, Corey. You care. That's true, you probably do care. Okay, face cards. Well, yeah. That's kind of what I'm doing here, so let's buy that guy. And that'll re-trigger them too. Okay, I like this. Cards played previously are debuffed, which means it's better to skip antes this, to skip rounds this ante. Oof. So, which one should I skip? I'll skip the one that gives me money because I need money. I think I'll play this one. Oh, is that risky though? Because I don't want to debuff my cards. I'm just gonna skip it. What the hell? Let's just go for it. Well, I'm sure glad I didn't play antes now. 10, Jack, Queen, King. It means I don't get to keep this king in my hand, but that's fine. Because I'm going to get all those extra chips and retrigger. Yep, there it is. You know, I kind of thought that would go better, but okay. Well, we're really going all in on face cards, so I'm just gonna get rid of all this. Can't get rid of that. Yeesh. I think my ballsy strategy is once again not paying off. Because I've only got one hand left. Nah, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Damn it. Alright. Oh, well, I can get another straight and have a king in my hand. So we'll see if that multiplier helps any. The problem was I didn't play pairs, I was only playing straights. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Alright, new run. And off we go again. One of these days I'll get it. Oh, I didn't even look at what the boss blind was. Must play 5 cards. Alright, that's fine. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Alright. The first blind is always the painful one. You gotta be kidding me. This is my last discard too, I think. Ah, here we go. Nervously watching to see if I don't quite make it. Okay, play again. Nothing to see here. Okay, maybe we just got that bad luck out of the way. That's what it was. Oh, Jess, you made it. Hopefully you didn't make it until after I just lost on the very first blind of the very first ante. I was just dealt garbage. It wasn't my fault. How was the dentist? Literally just tune in. Oh, good. So, I didn't say anything. There was no loss on the small blind of ante 1. That didn't happen. Oh, this is my last hand, isn't it? Well, better make it a good one. I am currently working on and very much stuck on the black deck where you get an extra joker but one fewer hand per round, and I'm just really struggling with the one fewer hand because it's very hard to get enough money to fill that extra joker slot when you don't have that extra dollar coming in. Black deck is tough, yeah. So I am finding. So I'm really going, I'm playing very aggressively in terms of skipping blinds that give you money when you skip. It's just not working out for me at the moment. -1 malt per hand. Oh, right. Oh, I've played with that guy. See, this is not going to be good because I have one fewer hand, so... Or an extra one. No. No, all of this is garbage. Let me just open a pack. Jess, have you beaten all the decks now? Or are you still working on them? Well, that's good that I just got a card that actually has a gold seal on it, so hopefully that'll start bringing you some money in. You know, I would love to skip this blind and have a rare joker, but I don't think I can afford it because I need the money. You know, and then it's no good having a rare joker if I can't buy it. You're fighting with abandoned deck. What's that one do? Okay, this one earns 3 when card is played and scored, so that's nice. No face cards. Oh, wow. Well, there's some interesting jokers that could work well with that, but, you know, that's the funny thing, right? When you... Oh, here's another straight. When you have a deck that, like, kind of really needs very specific jokers, and then, like, what do you do if you just don't get them? One of the big updates in the Balatro PTB is that if you skip a blind for a rare joker, that joker will be free. Oh, yeah. I mean, that sounds overpowered now when you say it like that, but also, how else could people possibly afford it? Because it is frustrating. It's like, well, I skipped to get this rare joker, and then here's the rare joker, and like, well, that would have been nice to be able to afford. Yeah, I would be interested in that. Okay, well, here is a joker that at least is somewhat useful. Let's buy this guy. I'm wondering if I should buy this gold card upgrade because the thing I think that is holding me back on this deck is money. It feels bad not to spend money on Celestial Pacts, but I think I'm going to buy this and see how that goes. There are big changes in the works. Oh, so... So I joined this game at exactly the wrong time because I'm going to get used to how it all goes, and then it's all going to change. But it sounds like you think it's going to be better. I do think that that change to make the rare joker free... Ugh, look at this garbage. Well, these are shit cards, but they're hearts. What? What did I do? Oh my god. I forgot to play the ace. Okay. I guess it's just as well I forgot to play the ace in that straight because now I have this full house, but boy, that was a wasted hand when I don't have that many to start with. I squeaked by anyway. Goodness gracious. If it wasn't obvious, this is the first time I'm streaming Balatro, and it turns out it's somewhat difficult to focus and chat at the same time. Not that I'm complaining. My toxic trait in this game is thinking I have planet cards. Yes! That happens to me where I'm like, not just the planet cards, but also I forget which jokers I'm playing, and so I'm like, oh, I need to play that club, and I forgot that, like, my club deck was the last deck that I just failed. So I feel you. I definitely feel you. What is this? 1 card slot available in shop. I think that's probably worth it. More choices, because I don't really want that guy. Yeah, me plays a card with 4 cards and a gap. High card. Me, what? Plays a straight. Yes. Yes! One of my ooh. Oh no, I don't want that. I can't afford it anyway, because I have $0. Next round. So now this is what I'm talking about. Initial cards and booster packs in next shop are free. Yes. I will do that. So that means I've got to make big bucks, which means I got to use this gold card on whatever card is going to get left behind. Also, it means I have to win the round. So I'm playing hearts, remember? And I'm getting dealt garbage. It's fine. All right, I'll take that. Changed uncommon tag now makes the uncommon joker free. Negative polychrome hollow foil tags all make their respective joker free. Changed investment to give 25 instead of 15. I think that will help a lot, because in late game it's never worth doing that. 8-ball scrapped old effect. That was the one where you got something for 8. That was kind of dumb. 1 in 4 chance to spawn a tarot. Change blue seal now creates the planet card of the final. Oh, the final poker hand played during the round. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, blue seals I get limited value out of. Anything that gives you value when you hold the card in your hand at the end of the round is difficult, especially in later games, because you can't afford to be keeping things that you're not going to play. Well, yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that. Alright, what am I doing? I'm looking for... hang on to that in case a straight comes out. Nah, this is just not my morning. I don't want to get rid of that heart, though. Ugh. So I have a 2-pair. That's not that exciting, 20 times 2. I do have a straight. I think I'm going to have to do the straight, even though it means not playing the aces, but I hate that. But it does mean I get the multiplier. I hate not having that straight. I don't know if this is going to... at least let me... Whoops. This is something I do find frustrating, is the process of selecting the card, and then I wish that I could like right click on something to use a card on it, because there have definitely been times where I've selected something and forgotten to unselect it and then accidentally discarded it or whatever. Or maybe that's just me, like, and I just need to get good. I need to L to P. I don't think it's gonna do it. Oh, just barely! Oh, 5 off. Okay, and we're back. The nice thing about Balatro is very easy to start again. Okay. Nothing to see here. You didn't see me just crash and burn once again. This is how I end up playing until 1 in the morning. Not that I've ever done that, in case my husband is listening. This is a pretty nice stream to do in the morning, though, because the music is really soothing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Theoretically, you could have this on in the background while you worked. And all the satisfying little choo-choo-ching as you, you know, get money. Alright, what are we doing here? Gosh. I'm just gonna buy this because I have been suffering from not having any jokers in early game in this deck. Yeah, so here, if I skipped this blind to get an uncommon joker and that joker was free, that would be huge. Oh, cards previously played are debuffed. Yeah, but how am I going to get money for this uncommon joker? I'm going to play it. Oh, well that's good because all the cards that I'm going to play this round are going to be garbage, so... I don't mind debuffing 5s. If I get rid of all the low cards, then at least that will add 18 to malt. That'll be fine. Yeah, that worked out for me. And it debuffed all my shitty cards, so for the boss blind, that won't hurt me too bad. A straight or... I think that the other thing I've been doing too much of in this black deck is buying booster packs too early before I actually know what my joker strategy is going to be. So it's frustrating though because then I don't upgrade my deck fast enough. Yeah, this deck is really hard to not have that extra hand per round because it, even aside from the actual gameplay, not having that extra dollar adds up after... Oh, great. Okay. But I get 100 chips if it's a straight. Alright, let me toss this out first. See what I get. I pray to the Balatro gods for that voucher that permanently gives you +1 hand. Right. The furthest I ever made on this deck was I got to ante-8, but I didn't beat it. That was super disappointing. But I got there because I think that was the round where I got the clearance tag voucher early, so everything was cheaper. And then I did find eventually the voucher that increased my hand size, the paintbrush or whatever it is. Yeah, I mean, ugh. Like I really want this voucher, but then how am I going to afford those jokers? guess this voucher sits around until the next boss blind, so maybe I'll buy this. This to-do list has never made money for me, but no, it's not worth it. Because then it's too unpredictable. Because the poker hand changes on every payout. Maybe I will just buy this and hope for the best. Now, that's funny. Adds 1 voucher, but what am I going to have money for? Oh, and I forgot to look at the boss again. Let's have a look at the boss. Base, chips, and malt are halved, which means I'm going to have a lot of jokers that give extra chips and malts by the end of this round. So Jess, do you work on basically one deck until you beat it and then move on to the next, or have you been like skipping around a little bit? When I first started, I was sort of skipping around just to sort of see what all the different strategies are, but now I found that it's actually oh, what the heck is that? Oh, that's interesting. I found that it's easier now for me to stick with one deck until I beat it, because I have to kind of ingrain the strategy in my mind if I skip strategies around. Oh, you jump around as the spirit leads? Okay. So basically, this card allows me to trash cards for $3, but I use a discard to do so. But I get money, and I get rid of low cards. This card gives me face cards, which really would work great with this, but I can't afford them both because, of course, I can't. But this, I think, would work well with the raised fist, because this will eventually get rid of all my low cards, making this more powerful. So I'm going to grab this. It took you 2 weeks to beat one deck. I believe it. Now, I can just get rid of this. If first discard of round, okay. And I get $3 just like that. Oh, and it serves me up a... Oh, not quite. I thought it served me up a straight, but it did not. I was hedging my bets. That works nicely with this. I mean, it does get rid of my low cards. I like this. I don't know if it's going to get me through the ante, but I have more money now than I did before. Yeah. Per consecutive hand played without playing your most played. I don't think I like that one. Mostly I'm playing 2 pairs. That's a rare card, but nah. Now the question is, yeah, I think it's time to start buying packs if I don't like these jokers. I mean, this might end up making lots of tarot cards for me is the only thing, because I am playing a lot of hands with $3 or less, but then I'm going to be getting $3. Yeah, you know what? That's not going to work with this. So I'm just going to buy a pack. Okay. Yeah, these seals. Well, that's when discarded. Okay. Alright, next round. Alright, here we go. Base chips and malt are halved. The temptation to discard something low, but then I lose a discard on a boss blind, which I don't think is a good plan. Your least favorite boss blind? Oh, yeah. I think this one is good to find early on because that's before you've really leveled up your poker hands. But yeah. I don't think I can get away with doing this guy this time. I don't want to risk wasting a discard and a boss. Here we go. And I get, yeah, all right, I think this will be good. So last night I had a really great face card deck going. And then I encountered at the very end the boss deck that disables your face cards, and I had nothing I could do about it. And that felt really frustrating because I know there is a voucher where you can re-roll the boss blind for $10, and I would have been able to do that, but I didn't have it. So I really wasn't sure, you know, what I could do about that. So I'd be curious if they have any ideas for, you know, basically, it is frustrating to have a great run going and then just get screwed at the boss blinds. So I wonder if they have any ideas for changing that in the PTB. Like, I'm not, at a certain point you don't want them to just make the game so easy that it's not fun anymore, but that feels particularly bad because that really is just RNG screwing you, and it's not really, there's not really anything to do about it. Alright, now we're starting to get some money. Oh, yes! Paintbrush. Alright, and what do we got here? Oh! Oh, Lord. What do I do? I buy the Joker. I'll save up for the paintbrush. Oh, or I could double my money. I could... Yeah. Have I played any hidden hands? No, I don't know what that is. Is that a challenge? Because I haven't unlocked challenges yet. I spent 3 to make 10. That's a good investment. Flush house, 5 of a kind. Oh, I don't know what flush house is, but I did get a royal flush. Does that count? I was especially proud of the royal flush, although the irony is that there isn't, I guess it was a straight flush. It was scored as a straight flush. But I did get an achievement for it on Steam. Flush house is a full house of all the same suit. Oh, interesting. Yes, of course, you would only be able to do that by manipulating your deck. Alright, well, thanks to that tarot card being there, I can now actually redeem this. Decreased level of played poker hand. So, note to self, don't invest in planets this time around. What do I do? It's too soon to be using spectral packs. Alright, let's try this foil thing then. That's holographic. If I get a foil one as well, that'll be nice. Let's trash this for $3. So that I can afford the foiled Joker when it shows up. 10, Jack, Queen, King. That 3 being there is annoying because it means the raised fist is not going to do much for me. Yeah. I only have 1 discard left. Have enough for a straight. All right, we'll do the 2 pair. If I do the 2 pair, the low ones, then I get more of a multiplier, but I lose out on the scoring. I think the multiplier is better. Yeah, that's a big multiplier. All right, we'll get there. We got 1 hand. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Not quite a straight flush. But I'll take it. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. I also like when the scoring box catches on fire. That's very satisfying. Alright, good. So this Joker's working for me. For now. Of course, there's no... Wait a second. I was supposed to get a foiled Joker. I was promised a foiled Joker. What the heck? What? Well, I'm not going to buy this. Well, maybe the next one. Oh, I see. The tag is still there. Next base edition Shop Joker becomes foil. Not that you get a foil one next. I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, this is interesting. Because if I play a straight, I get 100 chips. But I got too many low cards to have that help. But I could get rid of this for some money. Ugh. I got rid of a 2 and a 3 already. Which 2 and 3 did I get rid of? So I should get rid of a club or a spade if I can. Oh, the decisions. I just... I don't think I can risk it on this run. What I'm going to try to do, I'm going to keep this straight, but I'm going to try and toss these garbage cards first so that this one will be more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, discard. That didn't go the way I wanted it. Well, no, this could still be fine. Let's do that. Because I still get the straight. I get rid of the low cards so that the raised fist works. And then I keep these in case I get dealt something. Oh, well, I beat it in one hand, so I could have discarded that and gotten... Alright. I need to get a little bit more aggressive about that. What's this guy? Tarot cards appear more frequently. Ugh, I'm mad about this being the foil, but okay, fine. Because it means every time I discard, he's gonna... That's so annoying. I think this Joker is gonna outlive its usefulness soon. What have we got here? Must play 5 cards. Well, that works with my straight, so that's fine. 2 planet cards, 2 common Jokers. All right. So we're gonna skip that one, get the planet cards. We'll play the big blind, hopefully get some money. Oh good, here's a Saturn. I was hoping for that. I really haven't been leveling these up enough yet. I'm already mid-game. Oh, I get to choose another one. Even better. 3 of a kind, flush, 4 of a kind. Let's do a flush. Since the boss blind is 5 cards. All right, so now let's play this. And so let's toss that. That gets rid of it. I got some money. I don't want to keep using discards. I mean, I really do want to do the straights. I do have a 2 pair. Eight, 9, 10, Jack. And I got 7s and queens coming. I do have 7s and queens coming. All right. We will go all in on hoping for a straight. Is that right? Yeah. All right, great. So what we're gonna do, Jack 10, 9. Bump those up. Good. Unfortunately, it means this little 4 is sitting there wasting my raised fist, but but it got me there. Cool. I could afford this now if I wanted. I don't think I need to go into debt anymore. ×2 of played hand contains a flush. That's interesting. Because the next boss blind is, in fact, a 5-card boss blind. And I have leveled up flush. It is an expensive joker, but I'm gonna take it. Alright, what do we got here? Creates a random joker? Well, no. Stone card. That could be good to get rid of low cards here. Yeah, I might do that. I'm going to get rid of one of my 4s down there. So which 4 do I want to get rid of? What is happening? Base cards. So I have spades and clubs. So if I'm looking for flushes, then I want to go all in on spades and clubs. So let's start getting rid of hearts and diamonds. So you, my friend, are going to become a stone card. All right. Here we go, psychic. Let's see if I can even get past anti-4 now. Oh, great. I could get rid of another 4. I wasted discard. 7, 6, 5, 4. Wow. That's just the shittiest hand. I think I better go all in on straight again. I mean, I could do 2 pair and a stone card, but I got a straight staring me in the face, maybe. 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Here goes. Yeah, that didn't go the way I wanted. I do, however, have a flush. And that's going to give me a ×2 multiplier, so that might save me. Yeah, that saved me. Alright, I think I can probably squeak through this round. 5, 6, 7. What am I waiting for? Jacks to come in. Alright. I need an 8. Are the 8s coming? Yes. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. The question is, do I throw this away? I think I do. Feels crazy, but did not get it. Jack. I'm looking for a queen then. 10, Jack, queen. Or you know what? Actually, I think we play the flush. I think that's the play. Yeah, all right. So, to remember, we're going all in on flushes. We're going to try to get only black suits, I think, because that's what sort of what's ended up happening. Oof. Yeah. So, flushes and straights, and then, I don't know, this thing is so annoying. Ah, here we go. No, I can't afford it. Ugh. I need that. Well, I'm gonna definitely level up a flush again. I need that clearance thing. Play only one hand type. Oh boy. Or I could re-roll the boss blind. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, well, there's my flush sitting right there. Do I want to sell this 7? Is the question. I don't know. 7s are good for straights. I think I'm not going to do it this round. I regret not having the opportunity to get the money. It was a great draw, but unfortunately it meant that I wasn't really willing to use this joker and get some money. However, I do have enough for this guy now. Oh, yeah, no. Re-trigger first played card, no. Those are not worth it. All right. This is going to make me be able to breathe a little easier now that I have a clearance sale. Here we go. Now, play only one hand type this round, so it means... Oh, I don't think I can do this. If I skip it, it'll re-roll, but then Lord knows. I'm nervous about playing a boss where I can only play one hand type. Because the hands I'm looking for are flushes and straights. But it means that I could never play a 2-pair if that's what ended up happening. I think I have to re-roll it. Let's see how bad it is. Cards drawn face down. Ugh, even worse! Welp! Here goes. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Ah, fuck it. I don't think I'm gonna get through this, so we'll just, we'll just do our best. After each hand played, it comes in face down. I am looking for a straight here. So I'm gonna just hope for the best. Nope, that did not go well. think this deck is not long for this world. Ugh. Well, this also would have screwed me if I could only play one hand this round, so either boss blind I think was going to screw me. This just wasn't, wasn't going to be the run. I'm so fucked. Oh wait, these are all hearts maybe. Oh, I don't know what that one is. Ah, screw it. Yes! I get the flush. Do I squeak past? Not quite. Now I really am truly screwed. Oh my goodness. It seems to me that I don't have another flush in here. So we're gonna hope for a straight. 2 pair. Could have been worse, but I don't think it's gonna get me there. Nope. Boo. All right. We folded like a cheap suit. Well, I suppose that is as good a time as any. I do have to wrap up the stream. As I've been mentioning, I can only do short ones this week because the kids are home for their spring break, and I have to go and pick up my elder child from his activity in about 5 minutes. So, but this was fun, streaming Balatro. It was super fun having you here. Jess, it was fun having you watch me fold like a cheap suit. And I'll be back. I am going to try really hard to be back tomorrow for Dead by Daylight, but again, kids being home, that might not be possible. I'm hoping to get back on a regular schedule next week, but in the meantime, thanks again for joining us. Well done. Oh, well, we'll see. Oh, well, since I do have a couple minutes, I'll just show you. Now, what can I show you? Oh, the decks that I've beaten? Yep. So I did red, blue. All this is just on regular difficulty. Yellow, green. So now if I beat black, that'll be my 5th deck and that will unlock challenges. So this is what I'm working towards. By the time I stream Balatro again, I probably will have gotten there, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for being here, and I will see you next time.